Okay, so this is the HMI in which I have created a simple program. If I talk about wiring, as you can see, this white cable is RS422 cable that is connected to my PLC over here, and then 24 volt power is connected to this power jack as well, and then this is the cable that is connected to my laptop over here. This is the printer cable that I'm using. Otherwise you can find a cable inside the HMI box as well. For some reason I have misplaced it. So as you can see, the power and communication lights are blinking as well, so which is a really good sign. I'm not sure what does TCH mean, the middle light. Maybe it could be an error LED, I'm not sure, so I will check it later on. So my model is P13070i, which I will select in the HMI PIStudio software. So once I turn on the HMI, the window pops up. So I've already made up simple program, that's why it is showing an on off button. If I press on, the output light is turning, which I will show you the how to create your program or design the program later on. And the light turning on here as well on the PLC, right? And you can see on the laptop as well. Just one more thing, I'm using this power supply over here, 24 volt power supply, which is connected to my HMI, and my PLC is getting 220 volt directly, which we have already covered in the previous lesson. So PLCs can be powered using 220 volt as well. That depends upon the model, but 99.9% of the time HMI is powered up using 24 volt supply. HMI takes 0.5 amperes, and my PLC, my power supply is of around, I believe, 2.5 amperes. Yeah, 24 volt 2.5 amperes. So I have a small multimeter as well to test out power ratings. Let's create our first HMI program using WECON PLC. Let me set this over here like that, so you keep looking over the HMI as well. And if I go over here to my PIStudio, this is the software which I've used. Let me go to create and new. So from over here I can select my model. My model is P13070i, which is written on the back side of the HMI, and my PLC model is LX3V, that is written on the top of PLC, which we have already covered in previous lessons. Let me click on yes. So my default screen is 0. Make sure to not delete that because you would face an error. I will go to new object button and go to bit switch. Now the PLC program that I have created is a simple M0 bit, which are used for momentary buttons on HMI or retentive switches as well. So for X0 won't work because that is a physical bit used for physical devices. So M bits, memory addresses, are used for memory bits are used for buttons in HMI, and Y0 is a physical bit which can be used as a read function to display our indication that is being shown over here, right? So now for the switch over here, let me make it big, add it and make it M0. The interface is really simple, the software is really simple as well. I will click on momentary and response time is generally 100 ms. Now I will go to new object button and bit lamp, add it. It is a read address, so it would be Y0 over here, and everything else seems fine. I'll compile it. If I face any error, it would show an error over here. So interface is generally like WinTech and Delta softwares. On the top there are few functions. On the left side it is project tree. On the right side objects. I'm unable to drag my objects right now. Maybe I'm not able to make it work, so I'm using right click. So in that, maybe I'll explore this further as well, because this is the first time I'm using this software, to make sure how easy it is for me as well. So now I will click on download PC to HMI, It would take, I believe, a few seconds to make it work. I'll go back to my WECON PLC editor because we are monitoring as well. And as you can see, the program has been loaded. So if I make this like over here, so if I use my tester like that, and as you can see, it is turning on, the output is turning on using HMI button on my PLC, and it is being turning on. The monitoring is on WECON PLC editor software as well, so you can monitor from there as well. So as a first time user, I feel the software is free, the interface is really good. It's simple, not that advanced, but it is simple, easy to use, and that is what the HMI is built for, right? To make a simple HMI for operator to be used in an instant, that can be programmed easily, that can be replaced or modified easily, and software interface is simple as well. Obviously we can make advanced HMIs, but generally we prefer that on PC versions, like their Siemens HMI, which is the advanced. I believe WECON might have and will definitely have PC based HMIs as well. We can explore that in future lessons. So we have successfully created our first HMI program using design our first HMI program using WECON HMI and WECON PLC and WECON softwares. Thank you.